So this Dodge Ram is running rough. I had already replaced the two oxygen sensors, the upstream oxygen sensors, and these are the old ones right here. Those are the old upstream oxygen sensors, and over here are my two new oxygen sensors for the downstream. So anyway, in one of my other videos, I'd been doing work to this one. Well, that one that's the one where I was driving down the interstate and hit the pothole, and it stopped working, got towed, impounded a lot because Metro ticketed it for being illegally parked and abandoned, even though it was there for 4 hours before they showed up to do that, which really irked me. But anyway, I need to be working on that one too, but I figured I'd go ahead and finish up the job I had started on this but didn't finish. I replaced the upstream oxygen sensors. Now I'm going to replace the downstream oxygen sensors to see if I can get this thing to run smoothly. I'm gonna get in the truck and show you how it's just not operating very well. Gotta climb up in it. Ooh, there we go. It's just running rough. Engine lights on as well. You hear it? So it's not doing. Whoa! It even backfired. You heard it? You hear it? So just sitting here idling, it's not wanting to do very well. Okay, now it's blinking. All right. So anyway, when I had tested on my OBD2 sensor or tester, it had given me oxygen sensor problems. So that's why I'm replacing all of my oxygen sensors. I needed to make sure I had the right wrench. I believe this is the one I used. Yeah, that'll work perfectly fine. Okay. That way I don't have to crawl under there and then crawl back out testing it. Alright, so I'm going to crawl up under there with my wrench and my two new O2 sensors and get those things changed out. So I'm laying under the truck. This wheel is the driver's side front wheel. Right up there is the O2 sensor that I replaced, which was the upstream. And this one is the downstream. And I'm looking up there at the connectors. The reason I'm looking at all these connectors up in here, just see kind of how they fit together. Because on the other truck, this wire from the downstream O2 sensor was much longer on the other one. It's further down because the truck's just longer and different, and it was dangling, and that was the one that got tore up. But I look up further and see how it goes into the wiring harness, and there's a couple of other connectors that are transmission related. So there is a possibility that when that got yanked, it may have yanked some of the connectors that are on the transmission itself and the wiring harness. I'm talking about the other truck, not this one. On this one, I'm just going to replace these O2 sensors because these things, this one looks really old. Looks like it hadn't been replaced at all. And the other one is over there on that side, which is the right-hand side, the passenger side of the truck. O2 sensor there. So on the what we do is I take the wrench, just loosen it right here, and this unscrews. And then right up there is just the little, see it, little connector. Undo that connector, right? Unscrew this, screw the new one in, attach the connector. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to hold my phone. I'm just going to knock them both out. Okay, I got those changed out. These are the two that I just pulled out. These are the downstream ones. Look how yacked out those things are. Yeah, pretty yacked out, huh? Compared to the new ones. But I got them in. I'm gonna get the truck started up. I'm gonna get my OBD2 tester, hook it up, and I'm gonna see if it fixes it. Alright, so I'm gonna curl in here. So that one is right there. So I'll go ahead and connect up my OBD2 tester there, which is that right there. See that? That's where I hook up my OBD2 tester. And I do it just like that. And it's on there. Oh. So bring this up here, set it there while I get in the truck. Shut the door. Oh my gosh, I'm so sore. Crawling up under the car, the trucks have really shown me just how much I've aged, because I am not dealing with it very well. I mean, I am, but I am. I am. Okay. Let me start the truck. Let me see. So link. Still running rough, but it may take a while for it to do good. Oh, 0. Oh, okay. It's going to take a while for it. So I'm going to go erase. Oh, there it goes. Blinky light. Let's say erase. Erase. I'm sending the erase. Sent. Read. Now it says 0. It did a read. Just give it a little read. Oh, P0300. Okay, so it's telling me this is 1 of 7. Let me see that. It says 1 of 7. So definitely hit my down arrow. P0456. P0032. P0118. P0300. P0032. P0118. Definitely. Yeah, okay. Let's send the erase code. Erase. Erase. So it sent the code, or sent the erase code. Reading again. 1 of 7. So yeah, still definitely some problems here. But it could just take a while for the computer and O2 sensors to figure out what they're doing. Maybe. So I need to check my fluids again just to make sure. And of course the The lightning bolt is on again. Huh. P0300 means just missing in general. It's not necessarily telling me it's missing on a specific cylinder. P0456, I forgot what that one means. I have to look that one up again. P0032 might mean an oxygen sensor. P0118, I forget what that one is. I have to look that one up again. 300, 0032, 118. Alright, let's send the erase code again. Erase. Sent the erase. Read. Alright, same old stuff. Alright, I'm gonna turn the engine off, but I'm gonna turn the key to where it's not on, not cranking the engine. Send the erase code. Erase. It's done. Read. Alright. Alright, now it says 1 of 2. 00 P0118. And hit down button. Oh, is it reading again? I didn't mean to make it read again. I meant to look at the next one. Oh, come on. Yeah, I did. I hit this one. All right, I'm gonna start it up again. Okay, now it's saying 0, but I don't believe it. Turn it off. Turn that on. I'm gonna hit erase. Erase. Done. Read. 0. Okay. Where before it had said 2. Alright, let me start. Erase. Erase. Oh, the ABS thing just came on. Like it went nuts a little bit. Read. Now it says 0. Something's definitely not right. I'm hearing backfires. Could just be clearing out what was in the exhaust. Maybe. I don't know. Engine light's still on. The lightning bolt's still on. Alright. Link. Told it to read again. 0 DTC. So now it's giving me 0. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so something's not right. Let me link again. It's reading 0 DTC. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's really. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Anyway. I don't know if the engine's running better or not. Seems like it's running a little bit better. Yeah, that engine light's blinky blinky. That's not good. All right. Erase. Erase. Done. Read. 0 DTC. Turn it off. Turn the key on. Erase. Erase. That's done. I'm going to do, oh, now it's reading. 0 DTC. I'm going to do erase. Erase. Done. Read. 0 DTC. But I still have my engine light on and still have the lightning bolt thingy on. So I'm going to start it. Link. So now it's reading 0. I'll give it a little bit of time. Link. Read 0 DTC. Maybe the computer just needs to take a little while. That's kind of the way it happened on my white Honda Civic after I replaced some parts. It just had to take a little while to kind of figure things out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do what I did last time. I'm going to turn it off, turn it on, wait for all that stuff to get done. Turn it off. Turn it on. Wait for all that stuff to get done. I'm just going to keep doing that. Turn it off. Turn it on. Wait for all that stuff to get done. Turn it off. Turn it on. I forget how many times I had to do that on the Honda Civic. Turn it off. It's like so many iterations of, you know, turn it off, turn it on, letting it cycle, letting it do this and do that. All right, let me turn it off again. Turn it back on. And it probably had to clear out whatever was in the exhaust already. So I'm just seeing how things go with it. Yeah, I heard a boop. Okay. Turn it off. Turn it on. So it does give me that extra beep or boom, whatever they call it, boom. Okay, turn it off, turn it on. So I don't know what that extra thing is. Turn it off. Turn it on. All right, let me do this. I'm going to tell it to link. Read 0 DTC. So the computer's saying there's not a problem now because it's saying 0 DTC. Yep, my engine light's still on and the lightning bolt thing is still on. Link. Read 0 DTC. Alright, I'm gonna let the truck run for a while Then I'll come back in and see how it's doing. It does seem to be running smoother. Oh, okay. I'm going to pause it here, and I'll come back in a little while after it's ran for a while. Alright, on this truck, I solved part of the problem. The engine's running much smoother now. Replaced those O2 sensors. I replaced the upstream, and I also replaced the downstream this time in this video. And it cleared up some of the problems I had on my ODB2 sensor. It's been reading 0 DTC. I've started it and stopped it several times. I linked to have it read, and it's read several times. And I think I solved that problem with the engine running rough. But I still have the problem where the temperature gauge isn't telling me what the temperature is in the truck. And that's why I bought this, because this is the temperature, the coolant temperature sensor. And this is what that looks like. It's got a little thing on it. And basically a thermistor where the temperature changes the resistance, so that as the resistance changes, it tells the computer based on the voltage that goes across, based on the resistance, based on the thermistor checking the temperature, right? The computer senses and knows what to tell the gauge to tell me. And this gauge doesn't tell me nothing, so I got to replace that. But in order to do that, I've got to replace the, I gotta move the air conditioner compressor out of the way. So that's going to be a job. But as far as the engine running rough, I think I got that taken care of. Now I just got to work on that. So that's a wrap on this video. Talk to you later. Oh, make sure to make a comment. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because if you like gardening, composting, working on vehicles, doing projects around the house, around the farm, around the homestead, subscribe so that you can see my future videos. Talk to you later. Bye.